Want to learn the secrets of looking chic and stylish in the summer, but with little effort and in a very budget-friendly way? If so, you're in the right place. It's all coming up in this video. Hello, I'm your friend Deirdre, and a big welcome back to my channel, the channel for ladies over 50. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Now, today I've got 10 easy chic little outfits that you can either wear at home or take on holiday this summer, and I'm featuring some of those real essential summer capsule wardrobe pieces, you know, the ones that are real summer staples that can take you anywhere in a cool, stylish and comfy kind of a way. So let's dive straight in as I've got so much to show you, and it's all filmed here in Greece, by the way, too. Beautiful place. So for my first look one. I think that pinstripe linen trousers are something that we don't always associate with casual wear for summer, but they look incredibly chic and stylish, and you know, you can buy them really cheaply. And if you choose linen, of course, like these ones that I'm wearing here, they're comfy, they're relaxed, and they're breathable as well. And they're really versatile, more so than you might think actually, because here I've teamed them with a Reese, shop my closet for this because it's a couple of years old, navy v-neck top, nice and loose, but it still gives a great silhouette. You can dress this sort of a look up with jewellery, as I have here, or just pop on some ballet flats or sneakers for more of a run-around look. Now, other ways to wear pinstripe trousers that you might like to try include, like in this outfit, with a waistcoat in my look too. Love a waistcoat, as I think it can look just a little bit more elevated, you know, than a t-shirt or a top. I think it's because it's a more structured piece, which gives us a smoother and more flattering silhouette, and it doesn't sort of slop about or crease. And I particularly love this one as it's pinstripe too. I just think it's extra elevation somehow. And another thing which I found is that waistcoats don't show your back creases either, but don't tell my husband because I'm trying to pretend that I don't have any. Even more since I've been to Greece and eaten such lovely food. Now, of course, it also does show your arms, but there are ways around this, and you can just add a little shawl onto your shoulders, which would look really elegant as well as being practical. And in fact, that brings me on to my third look, which I filmed here in Greece. So in the interest of research for you ladies, to show you some gorgeous, everyday, easy, effortless outfits for summer, I found myself on this beautiful beach in Greece. Now, what I'm wearing is something that we might shy away from, but it's actually really useful. It's a black linen sleeveless dress. Lots and lots of air to it. Cheap, H&M, and it's just really shift dress, really plain, loads of air, so really, really cool. So I've teamed it with these beautiful little River Island gold flip-flops, just adds a little bit of bling to black. Now, what I also wanted to show you was, how do we get away with wearing this? You add this stunning, this is the Cloud Puff cashmere scarf from OVCIO, and this is in cornflower blue, so it is just amazing. Now, it says cashmere, which it is obviously from Mongolia, but it is so light and so airy that it just floats over you, hides your arms, which is fabulous, keeps you warm in the chill of the evening if you wanted to wear this for an evening outfit, which you could easily. Pretty sandals, be absolutely lovely, maybe some dangly earrings. And this shawl, it comes in other colors as well, but I just fell in love with this cornflower blue. Absolutely beautiful, and it doesn't wrinkle. I mean, I've packed it all the way from England out here to Greece, no wrinkles, no iron necessary, and it just packs up into a really small little box, and then it comes out into this beautiful, beautiful shawl. And this is just so elegant, such an elegant way to wear something that covers your arms but still cool. This shawl, as I said, is from OVCIO. Now, I've featured their gorgeous scarves before on my channel as one of those little discoveries that I do sometimes, and you absolutely love them, and I'm a huge fan of this brand. And in fact, I did a giveaway last year, I think it was last year, where I gave away one of these scarves, and I will link OVCIO and the scarves that I'm wearing down below because I think they're totally fabulous. And this sort of look can be dressed up for a smarter evening out, and here I was out for dinner on the island of Poros, is where I am now actually, and I just threw the cornflower scarf over my shoulders with the chillier night air when that came along, over a very simple and very old black dress. And all you need to do really is just to add blingy jewellery, and it creates a really glam look, which you can wear for drinks out or dinner out or for an after dinner stroll. It looks so elegant and you keep yourself warm. To my next look, look 4. And as you can see here, these scarves can be beautifully thrown over something really simple like cream. This is obviously a cream ensemble, a little cream top, some light cream sort of ivory coloured tailored trousers. These are beautiful ones. These are from JEWELLERY and a real wardrobe staple for me. I think it looks so elegant. And this mustard yellow OVCIO scarf just lifts the whole look, adds a serious pop of colour, and is really, really flattering. So I went for a bit more colour actually in my look 5. I think that combining yellow or even another bold colour that you might suit and you might love, that's really summery with a touch of black, is a really stylish colour combination. Makes a change from black and white too. Now of course if you're a neutrals girl, light beige or camel is a really great choice to combine with black, or if you like colour, coral or pink or emerald can work really, really well. Now I draped the scarf again to hide my bare shoulders. It just felt so elegant to do this. I love the look of this, and you can do this with any colour combination of course. Okay, now onto some more chilled looks, less dressy, which you could also wear to the beach or to a pool. Now another really good approach to dressing for everyday casual in the summer, particularly when you're going somewhere like a beach or somewhere where it's really warm, is to wear a formula a bit like this. So pair of linen shorts, always a go-to because they're so cool, and then a little top that goes like just across here, nice and cool. And then instead of a blouse, try like a longer line beach shirt. Now these are really, really useful. You can wear them done up of course, and they come quite a long way down, so particularly if you're a little bit worried about the shorts being a bit too short, and you haven't got longer Bermuda shorts, maybe your shorts a little bit above the knee. So these are a great way of hiding that, but also giving a lovely long elegant line. And again you've got like a column going down, you've got all the vertical lines of the stripe of the shirt, and then you've also got the nice white summery look underneath, and you can wear it with jewellery if you wish, pretty sandals if you wish, or just flip-flops on the actual beach. So it's a really good approach for a very easy summery look. And another way of approaching beach wear, but being slightly covered up, particularly if you're worried about your sleeves, is something a little more unexpected, like red. Now, I think this creates a really strong contrast here. You've got the red top, it's just a basic cotton t-shirt, cotton vest rather, from Marks and Spencer's, pair of linen shorts, and over the top, you've got a lovely, soft, flowing white beach shirt. Again, this is from H&M, so very cheap, linen, really gorgeous piece that you can put over anything, but I just think it's really nice to create a very strong contrast. Any bright colour would work really well for this approach, and this would take you anywhere from the beach, as I said, walking into like a little town, little village when you're on holiday, or even at home. Another little chic way of dressing here. Now bear with me because it looks like I'm really exposed to begin with, which I am, but bear with me, you will love this little trick that I'm about to show you in look 8. Here's a few tricks for an easy chic little outfit that can take you anywhere from your local beach to Saint-Tropez. Trust me ladies. Now what you do is you start with a basic swimming costume in black, which will give you a lovely slim silhouette, very flattering, ideally with a nice little sort of sweetheart neckline there, but basically the ruching here is going to be very, very forgiving. Look at that ruching there, it's fantastic. So then what you do is you add on a basic pair of very cheap, these are H&M, linen blend trousers. Now the reason for that obviously is linen, it's cool. This is also viscose, which means that it takes a lot less ironing, which is brilliant. So you think, okay, so my stomach looks great, the whole line, the silhouette is good. What about my arms? Wait for this ladies. What you do is you grab something in the same colorways, in this case black and white, and this is a pareo sarong in cotton. 100% cotton, and what you do is you pop it over your shoulders, and that gives you an immediate kind of chicify-ness, if that's a word, which it isn't, and that brings in the two colors. It hides your sleeves, and then all you need to do is pop on some bold jewelry, a pair of raffia black little slides like these ones, again H&M, and you've got a really, really chic little outfit for very little money. That I want to show you are a bit more of an evening kind of outfit. They're quite dressy for going out for dinner, which is what I did when I wore it. So let's look at look 9. This is a drape top from Abercrombie, which I've teamed with my same JEWELLERY cream tailored trousers, because I told you they were a wardrobe staple. They always jazz up anything. But it's a really simple outfit, I think, but it looks so much more than it is. I think it's also to do with the soft colours of these pieces. This top is in a kind of an oyster colour, difficult to define, and you know, it looks a bit brave being off the shoulder, but it actually doesn't show the top of my arms and barely even my shoulders. So actually it looks more revealing than it is. Now, the elegant look, I think, is continued with these trousers, as I said. They just look so refined, and I always think whatever you put with them, because they're so soft and relaxed, but they're so elegant, you know, and they're perfect to take on holiday with you. You may have noticed that I've been wearing throughout some of these shots these fabulous pieces of jewellery in this video, which I think look way more expensive than they were. And I just want to I like to show you these little discoveries from time to time, like the OVCIO scarves, of things that I'm loving, but the brand isn't sponsoring the video at all. They're just little things that I love and I want to show you and share with you. And these pieces, particularly this ring and this necklace, are one of those little discoveries. Well, two of them. They come from a brand called Read Your Heart, which I have featured before actually. What I love about these pieces is that they look like diamonds, yay, but they aren't. And they're a tiny fraction of the price. They're made from Moissanite, which actually has similar qualities to diamonds. And of course this has got sterling silver and 18 karat gold on top. But they're just as chip resistant as diamonds, if anything, more sparkly. Just look at this, just look at this. I really love these pieces. You know, I think they're timeless and elegant, but much more affordable, as I said. This is not a sponsored video from Read Your Heart. I'm not being paid for this, but I did negotiate a discount for you, lovely friends, because I thought you'd love them. So if you go through the links under this video and put in Deirdre15 at the checkout, you will get 15% off, as well as their great prices. And you can sparkle too. Okay, on to look 10. Just to show you in my looks that I did still manage to squeeze in some stripes for you. In fact, this top is the one I'm wearing in the cutaway there. And if you've watched many of my videos, you'll know that I adore stripes. I've even worn them in a little top here too, obviously. So this one is from H&M, really cheap. It looks quite glam, but you know, it's really easy to wear. It covers your shoulders, it covers your chest, and yet it still looks much more than it is. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies. Apologies for the noise quality here, but if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, because, you know, I'd love to share everything else that I do in my community with my newsletter and share with your friends too. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you really, really soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.